Hello, soccer fans, and welcome to Waco ISD Stadium for a crosstown match between the University Lady Trojans and the Lady Lions from Waco High School. I'm Lark Smith, along with cameraman Tyrell McSpadden, to bring you the action recorded this night, March the 13th, a Tuesday night, for replay on Waco ISD TV. Second meeting between the two soccer teams this season. Earlier this year, the Lady Trojans came away with a 2-1 win over Waco High. The Lady Lions under coach Tim Walker, 4-14-3 on the year, still looking for their first district win. They're 0-7-2 in district play. Meanwhile, the Lady Trojans start the night 9-3-3 on the year, 3-2-3 in district play, and maybe still have an outside shot at postseason. You see the keeper for the Lady Trojan, Alyssa Rivera, pick up that kick. She's in goal tonight for Mike Chapman's group. He has a coaching staff of Ricky Perez, Cain Quiros, and others who not only take care of girls soccer at University High School, but also boys soccer at the school. Tim Walker is assisted by Rachel Moore. The Lady Trojans in all white, and the Lady Lions in all black. High school soccer is two 40-minute halves. They will end the game in a tie, as they have a points system to decide the four teams that make it into the postseason. As I understand it, and the standings right now, College Station, the Lady Cougars, have already clinched the district championship with a 9-0 record. After tonight, each one of these teams have 2 games left on the schedule, with Waco High still having games against College Station and Bryan, while the Lady Trojans still have to face Temple and A&M Consolidated. Again, when these two teams met earlier this year, back on February the 9th, University was the winner 2-1 on goals by Perez and Rosales. Aaliyah Perez, a sophomore, the leading goal scorer for the Lady Trojans, had a goal in that game, along with Valeria Rosales. The only Waco High goal in that contest came from Isabella Houston. Goal kick for Waco High. University looking to try to score, but being denied by Grace Trio on the defense for Waco. Get a throw in for Magdaleno for University. Ball falls between 3 players. A shot on goal is going to be taken in by the Waco High keeper, Hope Aguilar. So get it back out to mid-pitch. Battle for the ball at mid-pitch. We'll bring a throw in for Waco High. Throw in made by Reyes. Houston kicks it up to mid-pitch. Waco High dribbling the ball, trying to set up a scoring opportunity here. Nice pass up ahead to De La Cruz. That's stolen away by Ramirez for University. And now University has the opportunity. On the run, Perez has the early scoring opportunity, and she takes advantage of it. Alaya Perez scores 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the contest and gives University a 1-0 lead. Didn't take long for the Lady Trojans to get on the board, as Perez has a open shot to the goal. Give University the 1-0 lead. She is the daughter of assistant coach Ricky Perez, so to say the least, she knows her soccer. University trying to keep Waco from answering. Ball out of bounds off of Waco will bring about a throw in. Evelyn Ramirez with the throw in. Ball taken away by Caceres for Waco High. Ball drops back, and the the University keeper will come out and take care of it. That's Alyssa Rivera. Biggest margin of victory for University in any game this year. They won by 10 over Conley, 10-0. They've recorded 6 shutouts this year. Ball comes into the corner, chased down by Vargas. Kicks it out toward Mencia. Crossing pass. Good bit of passing here by University to move the ball to mid-pitch. Drop it back for the second and get a big wallop. And possibly another scoring opportunity here. Goes out of bounds off of Waco High. University throw-in. Magdaleno missed a chance to turn that one around. It goes out of bounds and be a Waco High throw-in. Last time on the pitch, the University Lady Lions tied Bryan 0-0. Meanwhile, Waco High's last outing was a 2-0 loss to A&M Consolidated. Ball being guarded back to the keeper, as Rivera will take it in and kick it back toward mid-pitch. Right in front of the University bench, it goes into the bench area, and it'll bring a throw in for the Lady Trojans. Houston passes it up ahead. Sent out to Martinez. Martinez will take it up ahead. Back on the back line, though. Ramirez takes care of it for University. A little pushing and shoving going on there. That's finally won by Waco High's Stephanie Espinoza. She'll take it into the left corner. The ball is kicked out of bounds on a defensive play by Alize Sanchez. Waco High throw in. Goes right back out of bounds. Caceres with another throw in. Now this one will go across the back line, and that'll bring about a goal kick for University. Been a tough year for Tim Walker's bunch, though they have shut out teams 3 times this year. Make that 4 different shutouts. They have also been on the losing end where they were shut out 4 times. Kick to the near side. Up ahead for the Lady Lions. Good pass by De La Cruz. Knocked out of bounds by University, so Waco will get the throw in. Looking for a scoring opportunity to tie this one up. Ball's defended out of bounds by the Lady Trojans. Goes off of Magdaleno. Waco will take the throw in. Caitlin Fuentes. The throw in. Once again defended out of bounds on the header by Sanchez. Handball. Going to give Waco High a free kick. That happened in the penalty box, so Waco High will get a penalty kick here. Let's see if they can tie up the ball game on the penalty kick. Morella Ramos set up for the kick. And she's good with it. So at the 30-39 mark, Morella Ramos ties it all up at 1 apiece. So some early scoring between the Lions and the Trojans here. Now our center official going to the sideline to explain something to the university coaching staff, as apparently they had a question. And we're back to go. Houston moving the ball up ahead with a nice pass up to Reyes. Reyes from the left corner with the crossing kick. Taken in by the keeper. Rivera in perfect position there. Somewhat cool evening at Waco ISD Stadium. Game time temperature of 64 degrees under a cloudless sky. We do have a north wind blowing from your left to right at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's in the favor of Waco High here in the first half. Ball apparently went out of bounds off of Espinoza, so Waco High will take a throw in. Nice defensive play there by Sanchez for University. Houston comes up, unable to take it away, and now Perez trying to get free. Ball gets kicked up ahead. A lot of Lady Lions surround it. Now University back on attack. Mancia tripped up. And we'll get the free kick. To another scoring opportunity here for University. Played a little over 11 minutes. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. Lots of action going on here at the Veterans Complex in South Waco. Not only soccer here tonight, but softball just beyond the north end zone. Also a baseball game going on. Free kick toward the goal is going to be high and wide to the left, as Perez got a little too much underneath that one. Couldn't stick it into the upper left-hand corner. Got Lady Trojans soccer at the softball field and University Trojan baseball. They're taking on Temple over at the baseball diamond. Waco High baseball team on the road tonight at A&M Consolidated. Waco High looking to pass the ball upfield. Able to do so with some fine passing here. Fuentes on the dribble in mid-pitch. Passes it into the corner to Viejo. She can't chase it down quite in time to keep it from going across the back line. Or well, she does stop it according to the officials. Right on the line. Shot toward goal, though, is taken in by Rivera, and the threat is stopped. Once again, Waco High turning it around. Fuentes pushes it up the right side, but it goes out of bounds off of her, so University will take the throw in. Sophomore Evelyn Ramirez gets the throw in into teammates. Guerra Rodriguez. Got a whistle and a foul. Is Hannah Martinez a little too strong in her defense against Perez? Perez comes up limping a little bit. That's not a good sign for University. Perez weaves through Waco defenders, finally has the ball knocked away and picked up by Fuentes. Strong kick up the side, will go all the way to the keeper. Rivera takes that one in. Pushing it up ahead to Martinez. Waco at mid-pitch trying to get it turned around, but University now on the move. Ball kicked away for the moment. University keeps it going ahead as Magdaleno gets it into the left-hand corner. Finally kicked out of bounds. Houston dropped back and saved that one. That'll be a University throw-in. And we have our first substitutions of the game. Checking in for University is Stephanie Ramirez, number 26. And number 17, Paris Hookham, enters the game for Waco High. Game has reached the 15-minute mark, and we're all tied up at 1 apiece. Waco High scored 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the contest on a goal by Perez. Scoring opportunity here, and it's good. Beating the keeper is Catherine Mancia to give University a 2-1 lead with 24-37 to go in the first half. Once again, University back on top as the sophomore Mancia scores the goal. Caught sophomore keeper Hope Aguilar a bit out of position. As Morella Houston dribbles it up to mid-pitch. Turned away for the moment by University. Header by Waco High, keeping it around. And now Waco High looks like they may break it free. Good job, though, by the University defense to not allow it into their defensive third. Going to get a substitution for Waco High. Coming in to take the throw in, Jimena Rangel. Ball out of bounds. Waco High will get the throw in. Rangel will once again take that throw in, hoping to set Waco High up for a tying goal. Turned away, though, by the Trojan Sanchez. University looking to start the attack. Perez punches it ahead. Houston, though, will defend it and kick it out of bounds. So a throw-in coming from Yesenia Perez. Scoring opportunity here, centered up. Perez misses it the first time. Hope Aguilar able to kick it away. Perez thought she might get a second chance at that, but just did miss it. Nice sliding takeaway there by Waco High's Vallejo. Houston clears it out with a pass. Waco High still moving it upfield, but Alize Sanchez kicks it back to mid-pitch. Now University trying to take control and kicks it into the Waco High bench. At the 18-minute mark of the first half, with University on top of Waco High 2-1. We're in the first half of play here at Waco ISD Stadium. Another Waco substitution as Anastasia Reyes, number 2, checked in. University gets a throw in from the far side. Los Denario. Or excuse me, that's number 7, Yesenia Perez with the throw in. Ball out of bounds off of University, off of Waco, and a University throw in. Once again, it's Perez to set it up. Ball kicked along the sideline. Nice hustle on the far side by Mencia, trying to keep it alive for University. Now Waco High able to clear it out. That defense, Sanchez, with some help from Evelyn Ramirez, kicks it back into University's favor. Houston with a strong kick to keep it from getting into a scoring opportunity for University. Lady Trojans back it up. Try to reset the offense. Instead, Waco High gets their offense rolling. On the move with it is Fuentes. Dribbles ahead, back to Fuentes on the near side. Fuentes looking for a possible shot. It is blocked out of bounds. And will bring a corner kick as it goes off of Evelyn Ramirez beyond the end line. So past the halfway mark, Waco High looking for a corner kick from the right side that can maybe tie the ball game up. Paloma de la Cruz waiting for her teammates to get set up, as we also get a new substitute into the game for Waco High as Morella Houston is back into the game. Meanwhile, the corner kick is knocked out of bounds off of Waco High across the back line to bring about a goal kick. University got the early lead from Perez. Waco High on a penalty kick tied it at 1 apiece before Mencia recaptured the lead for University with a goal 15 minutes and 23 seconds into the first half. Substitution now for University. As coming into the game is Lorena Carrillo, checking in for Luz Denario. Stephanie Ramirez gets it turned around for University. The Trojans trying their best to get it up into a scoring opportunity as Alaya Perez has it go out of bounds off of her. Waco throw in once again, knocked out of bounds by Perez. This time University will control it. Stephanie Ramirez. Perez back to Ramirez. Coming back to the near side of Magdalena. Magdalena loses it out of bounds and Waco gets a throw. Perez looking to take control of that one, couldn't keep it. We do have a player down as ball's going to head for the back line and go out of bounds. And we'll now check on the player down for University is Stephanie Ramirez. Looked like she went over the top of the ball and I think that may be more than just a cramp. So the clock is stopped with 17:28 left to go in the first period, with University on top of Waco High by a score of 2-1. Ramirez has been taken to the sideline to get further analyzed. We're about ready to get back to action with 17 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in our first half of play. Waco High trailing University by a score of 2-1. Ball kicked back into action. University trying to get it out of their defensive third, but Waco High trying to make a scoring opportunity out of it. Kicked away momentarily by Rodriguez. Waco High, though, keeps it alive. Kicked out of bounds on a defensive play by Yesenia Perez. Chance for University to kick it out of here now, but it's taken away. Waco High keeps it alive, but now the keeper will come out and take care of it there. Alyssa Rivera gets it out toward mid-pitch. Waco High trying to make something out of it. Pass a little too long. Defended on the back line by Sanchez. Now University trying to make hay out of it as Mancia takes it up the far side. Kicked out of bounds by Waco High on a defensive play. Mancia will leave it for Yesenia Perez to throw in. Good throw in. Waco University able to keep their balance and make a shot on goal, but this time Hope Aguilar is there to take care of the matters. Waco High now trying to move it up. Paris Hookham gets it up ahead. Knocked away though by Alize Sanchez. He kicks it across the sideline. Waco High get a throw in. University's defense doing the job. Kick it up ahead. Waco, though, on the move. Viejo kicks it to the near side to Martinez. Maybe a scoring opportunity here, but the kick's going to go off to the right as Caceres took a shot toward goal right at the 15-minute mark with left to end the first half. Substitution for Waco High. Stephanie Espinoza returns to the game. University trying to move the ball. Perez with the header. Waco High trying to keep an offensive thrust alive, but it's knocked out of bounds off of Hannah Martinez. Out of bounds, and now Waco High will get the throw in. University had a chance there, but Houston able to knock it free. Laya Perez on the move. Kicks it up ahead. Guarded by Houston all the way back to the keeper. And Hope Aguilar gobbles it up, stops the threat. Run it out of bounds so that University will get the throw in. Comes out to mid-pitch. Houston saves it for Waco. Pass to Perez, a little too strong. Nice header there by Sanchez to keep it from getting into Waco's offensive third. Now Waco on the move. Ramos with a kick from the corner. Goes across the back line before it gets to the goal. And a goal kick coming for University. 11:50 and counting left in the first half. University on top, 2-1. Never trailed in the game, been tied once. Another substitution for Tim Walker and the Lady Lions. Lomone La Cruz back into the contest. University looking to set something up here. Waco trying to set something up. Yesenia Perez gets into the middle of it. Passes it off to Rosales. Houston tries to keep it alive from the back line. Houston passes it out to the middle. Pass up ahead is going to be a little too strong, and the keeper will come out and get it. Rivero punts it to the mid-pitch. Waco looking to get on the move. Kicked into the University bench. Yesenia Perez with the throw in. Waco High may have numbers here. Perfect position though there by Alcé Sanchez to stop the charge. Ball's out of bounds and University's going to get a throw in. 10 minutes left to go in our first half of play. University leading 2-1. Good defensive play there by Waco High's Vanessa Williams. Unfortunately, that's going to bring about a free kick for University. Elia Perez has been known to hit from this distance. Just goes a little over the top of the crossbar. Had a pretty good shot at it, but just a little too tall. Stays 2-1 with 9:10 and counting left to go first half of play. University's last victory on the soccer pitch was a 2-0 win over Temple back on February the 13th. Since then it's been losses or ties. Waco High, meanwhile, their last win came back on January the 6th in the Colleen tournament against Gateway. Throw in taken by the Lady Trojans. Waco High, though, steals it away. University returns the favor, though. Perez with a big kick over toward the Waco High bench. Houston comes up from the back line. Waco High still has numbers, and now it's kicked out of bounds by Emina Rangel. Yesenia Perez will take the throw in. Meanwhile, we're going to get a substitution for University, as Valeria Pisano checks into the game. Out of bounds off of Waco, another University throw in. Or actually, I think they called a handball. Going to get a free kick. Catherine Mancia, who has a goal already, setting up for the free kick from the right side. A little too high, though, as it goes over the top bar. Esmeralda Houston, the junior, kicks it out of goal. Backline of University taking care of it. Evelyn Ramirez, a sophomore. Out of bounds. Well, the proper throw in gives it back to Waco High. Nice job there by Waco High's Paloma de la Cruz to turn it around. Equally fine job on the part of Alice Sanchez on defense. Perez over the shoulder kick, trying to get something going for her team. Almost had a pretty good pass there to Mancia. Ball out of bounds. Waco High throw in. Each team trying to position themselves for a possible trip to the playoffs, considering Waco High's record that looks like a very remote possibility at this point. University, though, still has an outside shot at the postseason. Fine little war going on here between the two teams, and for the moment University comes up with it. Now Waco with a scoring opportunity. Crossing kick is knocked away, though. Shot at the goal is a little too tall as Paris Hookham tried to come up with the goal with 4:20 left in the first half. Two to 1 our score. University on top. Took the early 2-1 lead on a goal by Elia Perez. Ramos then scored for Waco High on a penalty kick to tie it. Then Mancia's goal gave the lead back to University. Lady Trojans trying to get something moving here. Back it up a little bit to see if they can make something happen off of defense. Except that kick was just a little too wide. Good positioning, though, by the goalie. As Rivera saved that one, it goes across the back line, and Waco High will get a corner kick off of it. Rivera in the right spot at the right time to block that one off. Waco High with a scoring threat. Morella Ramos with the corner kick. A little too far out from the goal. Cleared out for the moment. Houston trying to keep it alive for Waco. Successful in doing so and kicking into the corner, but it's going to be protected across the back line and bring about a goal kick for the Lady Trojans. 2:20 left to go, first half. 2-1, University over Waco. Sanchez gets it out toward mid-pitch. Stopped by Williams for Waco. Good job by University's Mancia to get free. Looking to make a run at the goal. Takes the shot, but Hope Aguilar is there to scoop it up. Mancia trying to break free for a second goal. Unable to do so. Rodriguez pushed to the turf by De La Cruz will get the free kick. University trying to set up an opportunity there, but nothing opened up. We go with another possibility, but once again, Jose Sanchez there to kick it away. 45 seconds left in the first half. University looking to go to the locker room ahead. Waco High doing what they can to tie it up, but the keeper's going to take that one in. And that'll run about 10 more seconds off the clock before Waco High will get another shot. Ball up in the air into the 10-mile-an-hour breeze. Will go out of bounds on the far side. Waco High will get the throw in when the ball returns. With 10 seconds to go. University just going to try their best to play keep away, and able to do so and run out the clock here in the first half. So goals by Perez and Mancia have University on top of Waco High, who got one goal from Ramos in the first half, and we go to intermission with University on top of Waco High by a score of 2-1. Back with second half action in a moment here on Waco ISD TV. Welcome back to Waco ISD Stadium for the second half of action of tonight's match between the Lady Trojans from University High School and the Waco Lady Lions. Lady Lions trailing the Lady Trojans 2-1 at the half. Matter of fact, the Lady Trojans have never trailed in this game. They got the early lead on a goal from Elia Perez just 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the contest. But about 4 minutes and 30 seconds later, Waco High answered on a goal by Morella Ramirez on a penalty kick. But it didn't stay tied long, as about 6 minutes later, Catherine Macia scored a goal for University to recapture the lead at 2-1, and that's where we stand at intermission. Second half action underway. Hope Aguilar, the keeper for for Waco, comes out to get that. Still got a fairly strong breeze for the evening, blowing from left to right, which would be in favor of the Lady Trojans here in the second half. Game time temperature is 64 degrees, may have dropped a little bit. Down below 60 now at 59 degrees as we start the second half. Free kick coming for Waco from Esmeralda Houston. Chased down by University. Kept alive by Mancia. Defensive efforts there on the part for University, or for Waco High. University is still trying to get a score out of this, and may come right here, and just off the top of the crossbar. It's still alive as Perez missed another goal opportunity. Waco High finally clears it out on a big kick by Melissa Reyes. University will drop it right back into a scoring possibility. Good pressure put on there by Sanchez for University. Lady Trojans stay on the attack. Pass is a little too strong or not anticipated, and Houston will kick it out of bounds. Check that. That was Hannah Martinez who kicked it out of bounds. Lady Trojan took a spell, and they're going to call a foul on Waco High, and University will get a free kick. Elia Perez will line it up, see if she can't hit from about 30 yards away. That one's too tall. She's had 3 opportunities like that. One of them hit the crossbar. The other 2 have been a little tall. We are 3 minutes deep into our second half of action. Still at our halftime score of 2-1 in favor of University. Final meeting between the 2 local schools on the soccer pitch this year. Battle for the ball at mid-pitch. Waco High has it won for the moment, as Reyes kicks it across midfield and knocked out of bounds by Sanchez for University. Reyes once again now kicks it into the corner. Unable to control it for Waco High, so it'll go across the back line, and University will have a goal kick. University trying to pick up its 10th win of the season against 3 losses and 3 ties. Looking to go 4-2-3 in district play with a win tonight. For Waco High, it would be their first district win this season if they can come from behind. Enter this game 0-7-2 after 9 outings. Ball knocked out of bounds by University, so the Waco gets the throw. University with another scoring opportunity here. Keeper can't get to it. The ball's heading for the goal and will trickle in. So Elia Perez gets her second goal and gives University a 3-1 lead. Comes with 35:09. She's pretty good at scoring in the first 5 minutes of a half, isn't she? Largest margin of the night for either team. Earlier this evening in the boys match between Waco High and University, the Lions came away with a 4-1 win in that contest. After the game was tied at 1 at halftime. Free kick coming for Waco High. Houston's approach is knocked out of bounds. Goes across the back line, so University will get the goal kick. Good defensive play there by Sanchez to keep Waco from getting to the ball. Martinez on the attack. Taken away by University. Foul called. University will get the free kick. Good kick up ahead. Ball's going to kick across the back line by Waco High's Gray's trio, which brings a corner kick for University. Kicks it to Perez. Perez looking to set up a scoring opportunity. Knocked away by Waco High. Chased down by Yesenia Perez. Now Waco on the run. Rella Ramos on the dribble. Trying to split defenders. Knocked away by the moment by University. Getting back on a good defensive play for the Lady Trojans was Anaya Martinez. University on the run. Whistle and a stoppage of play. Center official is giving a goal kick to Waco High. With 32 minutes left in the contest, and University on top 3-1. Waco on the dribble. Catherine Fuentes passes it up ahead. Good defensive positioning there by University's Anaya Martinez to make sure that a shot was not taken on goal, but it does go off her across the back line, so Waco High will get the corner kick. Ramos with the approach. Shot blocked. Brought back out to near mid-pitch. We have a collision. No call. And we have a Trojan down. Big fall taken there by Catherine Mancia, the sophomore. She gets back up on her own. Clock stopped with 30:47 to check on the injury. The University will get a free kick. Ball put back in play. Kick ahead and a scoring opportunity here for the Lady Trojans, but it's going to make it to the, well, it won't make it quite to the back of the end line before it's stopped. Houston, though, there to pick it up and turn it around for Waco High. University picks up the dribble. Yara Rodriguez cleared out once again by Waco High. Anna Martinez cleared it out. Now Waco High will get an opportunity with a throw in at their offensive third. Loma de la Cruz with the ball in her hand, waiting for a substitution to come in, as re-entering the game is Amelia Rangel. Backline clears it out for the moment. Rangel picks up the dribble. Perez collides into her, and Perez picks up the steal. And she's on the move. Passes up ahead. Ball knocked away for the moment. A shot on goal is good. Or is it? Well, apparently they're not going to give her the goal. I don't know if they're calling offsides or what, but they're going to give a free kick to Waco High. Checking in for University is Luz Denario. Personally, I didn't see offside. She was not necessarily ahead of that defender before the ball. Score stays at 3-1 with 29 minutes left in the contest. Martinez tries to pass it inside for a scoring opportunity, and it's almost there, but coming out to pick up the ball is Alyssa Rivera, the keeper. Not had an over busy night in goal tonight for University. Out of bounds off Waco. University throw in. Zano with the throw in. Saris dribbles it up ahead. Waco High just trying to keep possession here for the moment. Set up something offensively. University, though, gets a good play from Rodriguez. Now we get a whistle and a handball, and Waco High will have a free kick. University had a 2-1 lead at the half. Elia Perez has had a goal in each half for this 3-1 lead. Catherine Mancia has the other University goal. The only Waco goal belongs to Morella Ramos. Out of bounds, be a University throw-in. Houston with the header. Up ahead to Reyes. Martinez. Kick toward goal. Nice pass. And an even better defensive play. University took that away. It was set up pretty well by Waco High, but I believe that was Alize Sanchez in the middle of it that knocked it away. She's had a really good night on that back line for University this evening. Waco High throw in. Substitution coming in for Waco High. Paris Hookham returning to the game, taking over for Melissa Reyes. Reyes, one of 3 freshmen on the squad. Passing here by teammates, finally spoiled by Yesenia Perez. Free kick called in favor of University here. Mancia with the left-handed punt. Now we're going to have a discussion between the center official and the side official from the near side as to exactly where they want to start this free kick. Clock continues to roll with 24:40 left in the match. Houston with a low liner. University's defense up to the challenge. Waco trying to turn it back around. Hookham centers it up. Kept in play by Rangel. Chased down by Ramos on the near side. Her kick back into the middle of the pitch is knocked away by Waco. Houston with the big kick. Just a good old-fashioned battle for the ball here. University thinks maybe they might break something out, but it goes out of bounds and it'll bring a throw in for Waco, we think. Well, before that, we're going to get a substitution as Melissa Reyes checks back in for Waco High. Waco looking for a scoring opportunity here. Pass in is a little ahead of the target. Ball out of bounds. A throw in for Waco. Evelyn Vijeo with the throw in, but that's knocked up onto the grass berm. Another throw in for Waco. Ramos takes the throw in this time. Spoiled by University. Perez comes up to retrieve it and goes on the attack. She is more than double teamed. She's quadruple teamed. Brings it to the near side. Crosses it toward goal. Hope Aguilar is there to keep it from going into the bottom right corner. That's a pretty nice kick from Perez there. Looking for her third goal of the night. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Trojans this year. Just under 22 minutes left. University holding on to a 3-1 lead. Waco takes the throw in, tries to go on the attack. He's going to go out of bounds. University is going to get a throw in. That should bring in a University substitute. Just waiting to check in on the sideline is Lorena Carrillo. She will give Malaya Perez a little bit of rest. Meanwhile, Waco High, Ramos on the attack again. Passes up ahead and gets it just past the keeper. Melissa Reyes with the goal on a couple of nice passes. Makes it 3-2, still in favor of University. This goal coming with 20:49 left in the second. Makes it a 3-2 contest. Waco still has a chance to salvage this one. now just down by 1. Lady Trojans looking to go back on the attack. Waco High feeling that they can maybe catch up here with Elia Perez out of the game. Throw in for Waco. Knocked out of bounds by the University defense, so Waco will get another throw in. Kicked into the corner and chased down by Moreno, but she can't get there in time, and it'll be a goal kick. Past the halfway mark of our second half. Waco High has closed the gap to 3-2. Hookham checking out of the game. Coming back in is Caceres, the senior for Waco High. Mancia with a big kick. Even bigger kick from Magdaleno. University see if they can make something happen out of this. Nice pass. Waco's defense on top of it, though, and kicked out of bounds on a fine defensive play by Gray's trio. That'll give University an opportunity to get the rest of their offense on the offensive end as they try to tie this game up. Waco, though, controls the throw-in. Caitlin Fuentes gets it up ahead. University, though, with good hustle, get down there and knock it away. Alize Sanchez on the fine defensive play. Ball headed toward the goal, but the keeper, Alyssa Rivera, comes out and takes care of things. And will now punt it back out to mid-pitch. Out of bounds off of Waco, brings a University throw in. Also get a substitution for University as Elia Perez returns to the game. Another throw in coming for University. Perez gets tumbled to the turf as she thought she was about to set herself up for a scoring opportunity. Unable to parlay that one. She comes up limping just a bit as Hope Aguilar punts the ball away. Saved, though, by University. Back over to Perez. Perez looking for another chance to score. Her pass ahead, though, is knocked away by Houston. Perez picks it back up. Another kick toward goal, but this one's wide to the left. Less than 17 minutes to go now, with Waco High leading by a goal University leading by a goal at 3-2. Checking in for Waco High is Paloma de la Cruz. Goal kick by Houston. Brings it all the way out to mid-pitch. University has another scoring try here. Perez with the kick. Goes wide to the right. Discussion going on with the University coaching staff and the center official. Waco High is going to get a free kick. Waco High on the move. Melissa Reyes. Centering pass is missed by University's Valeria Rosales. We go with another opportunity here. Rangel. Her pass up ahead goes out of bounds. It'll be a University throw-in. Try to get it to Melissa Reyes on the near side. Yesenia Perez chases it down. It appears we got a substitute coming in for University. Diana Vargas, a senior, waits to be called into the game. That call doesn't come here. Ball goes to the sideline, out of bounds off of University. Waco High gets the throw in, I believe. Now we will get the substitutions. We get 3 into the game for Waco High. As you get Hookham, Reyes, and Fuentes all back into the game. Back to play we go with a Waco High throw in here. Houston with the throw in. Hookham tries to get it in position for a score, but University's going to turn this one around. Sanchez in the corner. Watches it go across the back line. It'll be a goal kick for University. Ramirez on the back line kicks it away. All the way out to mid-pitch where it's picked up by Perez. Pass out ahead, but Hope Aguilar is able to get to it before Mancia can catch up to it. So with 13 minutes left, we remain at 3-2 in favor of University. Side official says there's an offside penalty, so Waco High will get a free kick from somewhere around the 28-yard line. Is Morella Houston. It's a foot into it. Waco High trying to turn it into something here, but University turns it right around. And Sia kicks it into the bench. Goes off of Waco High though, so University takes the throw in. Once again, knocked out of bounds. Defensive play there by Lissy Galeazzi. Again, Galeazzi loses it out of bounds. Kicked across the back line. Waco High will take the goal kick. Might remind you that we have softball and baseball action from Waco ISD coming your way later this month. A softball game between University and Waco High scheduled for March the 27th. Then the following Tuesday we'll have a baseball game between the two schools. That's coming ahead on Waco ISD TV. University on the roll. Perez has the ball. Tries to set up a pass, but Mancia's blocked off the pass. Ball goes across the sideline. Waco High will get the throw in. Throw in taken by Ramirez. Stays in front of the Waco High bench. Waco High finally clears it out. Teams battling for possession here at midfield. Waco High, for the moment, had the upper hand, but now Rodriguez is able to take control for University. Back it goes to Melissa Reyes. University takes it right back. Perez with the big kick will get it into the University offensive third. Chased down by Mancia. Mancia dribbles it back to Perez. Perez with the big shot. It's off the keeper and then knocked out of bounds across the back line by Waco High. It looks like we got a cramp situation for another one of the Waco High players. Anastasia Reyes being attended to by teammates, trying to work out the cramp. Again, it's a cool night, 59 degrees with a north breeze that's down to about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that will bring about a bunch of cramps. Clock stopped with 8:55 left to go in the game. University has a 3-2 lead. They took the lead just 4 minutes and 3 seconds into the contest on the first 2 goals on the night by Alea Perez. Waco High answered that with a penalty kick from Morella Ramos with, at about the 10-minute mark of the first half. University, though, came right back as Catherine Mancia scored a goal with 24:37 left to go in the half, and that's the way we went to the intermission with Waco High on top 2-1. Here in the second half, Perez gave University a 2-goal lead with a goal just 4 minutes and 51 seconds into the second half. But that goal was answered by Melissa Reyes pretty close to the halfway mark of the second half, and that's where we've been since the 20:49 mark. Approximately 12 minutes ago. We've been at 3-2 for the last 12 minutes of game clock time. Corner kick coming for University. Mancia gets it off to Perez. Perez looking to set up a scoring opportunity. Ball goes off the goal. Another kick toward goal. That one goes over the top. Just under that one a little too much for Alzea Sanchez. Doing a little dance back to her defensive position. I don't know if she's happy that she had an opportunity to score a goal or she's upset herself for not taking advantage of that opportunity. University back on the tack. Here comes Perez with a solid kick into the midsection of Houston. University keeping the push on. finally kicked into the coaching staff on the far side. Out of bounds by Hannah Martinez. Pass back to Perez. She'll take a shot toward the goal, but miss wide to the left and high. As University is putting on a lot of offensive pressure here in the last 10 minutes of the contest to try to get more than a 1-goal lead. Again, when these two teams played each other back on February the 9th, University came away with a 2-1 victory. Houston kicks to the near side. Hookham trying to keep possession of it, able to do so. Guarded by Yesenia Perez. It goes out of bounds though, so Perez will end up with the ball. Ball goes out on University. Now Waco High will get the throw in. It's Morrell to Houston. Big kick out to mid-pitch. University has got Evelyn Ramirez stationed there to turn it right back around. Into the left corner. Vancia misses it at the corner, and it goes across the back line. Waco High will get a goal kick with 6 minutes left to play. Two more games on the schedule for each team. The Lady Trojans will go on the road for those final 2 games at Temple and at A&M Consolidated. Waco High gets the opportunity to play at their home field for their last 4 games of the year, as they had A&M Consolidated back here a week or so ago, and playing tonight with University as the home team, but then they'll be the home team against College Station and then Bryan to finish out the schedule. Cross pitch, it comes to Hookham. Hookham kicks it ahead. Perez will chase it down. Takes it back to Sanchez, who gets it back to the middle of the field. Houston has it taken away for the moment by Yesenia Perez. Houston with the pass to Hookham, back to Houston. Yesenia beats it up ahead to that's Naya Martinez. A little pushing match going on there, and they're going to give a free kick, I believe, to University. Evelyn Ramirez will take the free kick. Out to the middle of the pitch. Picked up by Mancia. She kicks it out ahead, but the keeper, Hope Aguilar, comes out. Will pick it up. We have reached the 4-minute mark. Now we get Melissa Reyes limping off the field on the far side for Waco High, and she will be replaced by Caitlin Fuentes. Back to play we go. Out of bounds. University throw in. That one's also out of bounds. Into the stands on the far side. Waco High will take the throw in here, but not before we get a substitution, as Anastasia Perez will check out. Checking in for her is Grace Trio. Also coming in for Waco High is Mena Rangel. Ricochet goes University's way. Up it goes to Perez. Perez double teamed, trying to turn it around. Passes it off. Shot on goal is just within the reach of Hope Aguilar. Perez passed it off to Mancia, but Mancia couldn't get it past the keeper. 2.5 left to play. University holding on to a 3-2 lead. Mancia goes on the attack again. Offsides call. This time Perez was definitely past the defense before the ball. And Waco will take the free kick. Trailing by a goal, do not seem to be in a great hurry here to try to score a tying goal. So they got under 2 minutes to make it happen. Big blast there gives Waco High the opportunity. Hook them from the corner with a pass back to the middle. Shot toward goal is missed, kicked, and kicked away by Sanchez. Lady Trojans doing a good job of passing the ball up, and now Mancia takes it on the dribble, gets it up to Perez. Perez kicks it out ahead. Knocked out of bounds on a defensive play by Stephanie Espinoza. Approaching the final minute of the game, University takes the throw in. Waco High, I don't think really wants to kick the ball out of bounds. They'd like to try to get down near their goal here in the final 50 seconds. And that'll help them to make that happen, but not with Sanchez back there. She has an excellent night on that defensive back line for University. Lady Trojans throw in with 34 seconds to go. Waco High a long way away from tying this one up right now. So it looks like we're going to get a free kick for University, and they can take their sweet time making that happen. Look to run out the final 12 seconds. And that will end the ball game. University Trojans win the season series over Waco High, defeating the Lady Lions 2-1 the first time they met, and taking away a 3-2 victory tonight, with 2 goals from Aaliyah Perez and 1 from Catherine Mancia. The 2 goals for Waco High came from Morella Ramos and Melissa Reyes. Once again, our final score is University 3 and Waco High 2. For my cameraman Tyrell McSpadden, I'm Lark Smith, saying so long from Waco ISD Stadium.